Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for I guess, premiere video, or it's going to come out around the 15th, of course. It's probably going to be 12 or 1 a.m. tonight, so hopefully you'll enjoy this next Wednesday versus video episode for Volumes versus the Amity Affliction that I wanted to do for this Wednesday versus video for basically Season 3, Episode 2, so hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to discuss what I think of each band, pretty much as a whole, and let you know what I thought of these bands overall after listening to them. So let's dive right into this special Wednesday versus video. Now, I hope you enjoyed my last one. It was for Dayseeker versus Holding Absence. I chose both for that one. This one's going to be a little different because I've only heard one album from Volumes. I know they're a really good band from what I've listened to, and this is a band I really do want to get more in depth with their music. Like Happier was the last album I listened to, and I think that was in 2021. So it's been a little bit since a Volumes album came out. Personally, I dug this album. Happier. It was actually really good. Probably one of my favorite albums of 2021 when it came out. So basically, Volumes, I've only heard one album, but with the Amity Affliction, I've heard all their albums. I've even heard their metalcore, deathcore kind of sound from the very beginning. And they weren't bad, but they weren't my favorite all-time favorite albums. I think their newer stuff there's been hits and misses with their newer stuff, but overall, the last album they made, Not Without My Ghost, is probably my favorite album I've listened to this year. It has a lot of great songs off that album. I would say Fade Away is probably a lot better than I thought. It's a little weird to start it off, but I think it did pretty well for the track as a whole. Misery is probably another favorite of mine. Um, the what is it? Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them album. It was a good album. Just some of the tracks didn't really connect too much, but there were other tracks that were alright and pretty strong from that release. So, and I think after that was Let the Weather Take Me or something like that. I can't remember the album's name. It's with the I think you know what the album name is for the 2016 album. This Could Be Heartbreak. I think that's what the album's name is. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look into their discography. Let the Ocean Take Me was a really good album too. I really enjoyed that album. And their 2012 album, Chasing Ghosts, was pretty interesting. Most of their discography was really good. Their first two albums were probably my least favorites, but I did enjoy certain tracks from it. So basically, with what I've listened to with this band, I actually enjoyed majority of their music. I think Joel Birch has great screaming vocals, and Aaron Stringer has great vocals too. So with what I've listened to with their albums, I can say that majority-wise, their albums are really good, and most of them don't disappoint. So if I had to choose a winner for this video, I think I'm going to choose the Amity Affliction. In this case, I like Volumes. I just haven't heard all of their discography to really determine if I really like them or not. So they'll be compared to another band in the next Wednesday versus video for the next season. I don't know. Yes, it was This Could Be Heartbreak. Bring the Weather With Me. I Bring the Weather With Me is what the song's name is. But yeah, the album's title is This Could Be Heartbreak. I was kind of right, but the second guess and all that, so I didn't know all their album names. I've only listened to, I think they have like 8 albums as of now, so they have a kind of a big discography now, Amity Affliction does, but their new album was really good. Um, it brought back a lot of great moments from their metalcore, deathcore sound, and they did really good off the new album. So I enjoyed that album a lot. Not Without My Ghost, and I do own it on CD. I own the Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them album. I do want to own Misery, but I just haven't decided if I want to own it yet or not. I've been a little skeptical on that. But still, the Amity Affliction is going to be the winner for this Wednesday versus video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Wednesday versus video season 3 episode 2 for Volumes versus the Amity Affliction. Volumes will have another shot next time around for another Wednesday versus video that I determine who they'll go up against in the next season. I just got to listen to the majority of their discography, but with that being said, thank you for watching this video tonight.